Morning everybody. It's you can probably see in the background here, pretty high tide at the moment, and unfortunately we're on a day where we need low tide, and low tide is at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So we should have checked out late from the campground, because 10 o'clock there's no point rushing today. We're just going to get blocked by water anyway. So we're going into Silverdale, I think, and we're just going to, the other two that I'm hiking with, they need to do a few things at the shops anyway and just chill out there, get some nice smoothies and stuff and some nice food into our belly for a change, which will be really nice. And so it'll be quite a late finish today, but also a cruisy day. So I'll see you on the trail. Not a lot of video today because all pretty boring from a through hike perspective. We're literally just walking through the city or the northern parts of Auckland at the moment, but we do get to a bit of an estuary crossing soon, so it should get a bit more interesting. I'll show you when we get there. So this is pretty typical of the road down into Silverwater. Just a windy road, lots of blind corners, so constantly changing from side to side, no headphones, just got to be alert, keep listening the whole time. Alright, no pedestrian past this point, so this lovely man's got work ute coming to take us to the top of the hill. See ya! This is probably the structural engineer in me, but I'm looking at that boat held up on scaffold and think it'll be interesting when they get their first decent day of wind. So this is just a little track heading down to the tidal zone. I don't know what to expect when I get there, whether we're going to come across mangroves or just a sandy beach, but we'll keep plodding. Shouldn't be too long, only about a K or so I think, and we'll get to the point where we're either in water or walking along an edge out of the water because the tide's already low enough. But we'll see how we go and I'll show you. So this is our first look at where we've got to cross. There's actually 4 poles off this point, which we can sort of see. You probably won't see on the camera, and all that water in front of it, so it looks quite a long way across at the moment, but we'll see how far around we can get, and we might have to wait it out, but we'll get moving and see. This first bit doesn't look too bad. I might go straight across there rather than go around. Yeah, no problem at all getting across there. That was just nice sandy, pretty easy. And now we can see the track just disappearing up this hill here, so we'll pop over here and see what's on the other side. So that's good. We get closer to the sign, and it's 25 minutes to go around the coast, so long as we're an hour either side of low tide, which we pretty much are. We're only 10 minutes off, rather than go up and over. So we've decided we'll go around, because we really want to try and get through and find some accommodation, because we tried to book some and the guy hasn't got back to us. I'll see you. A lot easier than yesterday's walk. These rocks are nice and flat. Here we go, probably the deepest estuary crossing we've got. I'm expecting it to be around my waist level, and I've been thinking about this from way back when I was starting to plan the TA, so I'll see how it goes. Well, here we go. I think we're almost low tide to the nearest minute. We'll see. Well, it was easy as, didn't even get my pack wet, just high thigh deep. Look at Super Kiwi, she didn't even go up to her waist. A stick, no worries. There we go, all done. So onward, our Airbnb hasn't replied yet, but we're going to go and see what happens. Well, we're getting close now, so there's Rangitoto. And we just shoot over to the right here, and then between these trees, that's our first real clear view of the Sky Tower now. Just see it there. Woohoo! So we had the option here to take the pathway up above the cliffs, and you might be able to see the grass is a little bit shorter there, and somebody in white, that's the first people in our group that took off, I think, but we chose the coastal walkway. Now once we get into Auckland Centre, this is our last sort of beach for ages, because then we sort of go into central North Island, and it's not till we get out and finish the Wanganui River paddle, then we've got a long road walk section before we get a little bit of beach again. So we thought, yeah, we'll make the most of it and do the coastal path while the tide's nice and low. Good decision, I think. So this is the beach at Long Bay. A lot of locals out again, pretty busy beach. Just after 5 o'clock, so work's obviously finished.